Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the Goblet Pause Squat. We've talked about the Goblet Squat and the Goblet Box Squat in the past. This is just another progression or option that you have in your Goblet Squat protocol. So what we're going to do is we're going to perform a regular Goblet Squat. As we get close to the 90 degree or the bottom of the exercise, we're going to perform a brief pause in the bottom, staying statically strong, and then we're going to explode out of the bottom to finish the rep. What I like about this is it teaches kids, athletes, and clients how to own positions in certain places. So while they may not actually have to sit in that position ever long in sport, as long as they can feel that exercise, get in that position and hold it, they know where they should be consistently at. The other nice thing is it's a nice way to develop some starting strength in your athletes with that exercise. So if you don't want to necessarily do necessarily a box squat, or you don't want to barbell squat them, you want to keep them in season and working on that explosiveness, you could do this with your sets and your reps in the way that you would program it. You could limit the load. You can really control a lot of variables. We primarily use it as a teaching exercise, but know that it's got multiple applications that you can put in your program. So we're going to perform our regular goblet squat. All of our coaching cues remain the same. We're going to push our feet into the floor or the turf or whatever. We're going to push our hips back and our knees out simultaneously. We're going to try to drop our butt in between our ankles. We're going to stop around the 90 degree position with our hip. We're going to hold that for a brief second, and then we're going to drive straight up into the dumbbell in our chest, keeping our chest tall and keeping everything in good position as we stand tall. So I'm going to hold my dumbbell here. I'm going to have my feet a little wider than shoulder width. I'm rooting to the floor, push my butt back, knees out, hold position, up. Hold position, up. Here, up. So as you can see from a training perspective, having to get that strength going out of the bottom is a very good thing for many of our athletes. Know that this will decrease the weight a little bit for your athlete. So if they're used to using a 50, 60, 70 pound dumbbell, drop the load down a little bit and focus on the position and being explosive out of the bottom. When it comes to programming this, if we're doing this from a teaching perspective, we're looking at 3 to 5 sets of usually 6 to 10 reps. If we're going to try to use this a little bit explosively, like I kind of talked about, then we're going to look at maybe 4 to 6 sets of maybe 5 to 8 reps. So we're going to drop the reps down a little bit because we know that we're trying to get more speed and oomph out of the exercise to create that starting strength. So give this exercise a shot as a way to mix up your squat variations for your athletes and your kids, especially the kids that you're not necessarily giving a barbell, or you're trying to help them hone their position in the bottom. You can fix a lot of things down there with that brief pause, and then you can control the pause as long as you want to. Usually use a 1 count, but you can go upward to a 3 to 5 count if you absolutely wanted to. That's all I've got on this one. Thanks for checking in. Have a good day.